vegetables that are used as the ingredients are dictated by the climate, as well as it's known for its wild game that's hunted in the mountains that are used in this unique and very influential cuisine, the northeastern cuisine.
Yes, you know, we're very proud to announce that this is also the 10th anniversary for NTD Television, which is headquartered here in New York City. NTD serves more than 100 million potential viewers in China and around the world.
Right, NTD has been a pioneer in creating truthful, uncensored news in China and bringing that news to Chinese people through satellite and bringing it out of China as well. It's one of its main missions, as well as promoting traditional Chinese arts and culture.
Yes, and actually, in order to help promote traditional culture, NTD has created 9 competitions. So this culinary competition is only one of 9. We actually have Han Couture, which just passed, and martial arts, which is coming up. If you want to see master kung fu martial artists, they will be competing on October 8th and 9th at Baruch College.
That's right. We also have a Han Couture competition that just completed, as well as the traditional Chinese competition, culinary competition we're enjoying right now.
Oil painting is coming up, and photography, violin, piano, and at Carnegie Hall you can go and see the vocal competition on October 30th, where you'll really get a taste of how NTD is working to promote a bridge between the East and the West.
That's right. Traditional Chinese culture is known for cherishing the best of human civilization. And these competitions are working to reflect that, be they Eastern arts as well as Asian arts and as well as Western ones as well.
Yes. In fact, one of the most proud thing that NTD has done is to help promote SHEN Performing Arts, which is a performing arts company based here in New York, and they are actually performing at Lincoln Center in January.
That's right. This is the premier Chinese performing arts company in the world, touring all the continents. So over 1 million people a year annually see this amazing show.
Yes. Before January, closer to to now, they will be coming to New Jersey Brunswick State Theater on the night of Friday, October 28th. If you haven't seen SHEN yet, I highly recommend it.
And you'll see a wonderful sampling of some of the performances in our next video. Welcome back. We are live in Times Square for the final 15 minutes of the final round of NTD's 4th International Chinese Culinary Competition, where we are rounding things up here with the Northeastern cuisine.
Right now we're looking at Xu Wenwu from Taiwan. He's traveled all the way here from Taiwan. They actually had 72 contestants competing there, and he made it to the finals. And now we're skipping to kitchen station number 3. Zhang from Georgia, and he is plating his next required dish of gently fried tenderloin shreds.
That's right, and when the judges get this dish, they'll be scoring 80% of it on the taste, the texture, as well as the color. Have they been able to get the right colors out of the ingredients? Because when it is the right color, you are getting the right taste. They're also being graded on the aroma and the cutting skills. The previous 20%, they are scored on their attitude and their professionalism, their material preparation and their workspace, the sanitation and their hygiene, because all of those things also affect one of the main pillars of Chinese cuisine, which is nutrition.
Yes, and you'll notice that Northeastern cuisine is very different from the other cuisines. They have a lot more. Because the Northeast is very cold, they stew a lot more. They have hot pots.
That's right.
It's actually gotten very popular these days. There are a few northeastern style restaurants that have popped up over the years in the U.S. as well as in Europe and in China as well. You know, more and more people are starting to appreciate the flavors of the northeastern food.
That's right. It's a very nutritious cuisine. Many, or if not all, the preparation and cooking methods found in these various cuisines are designed to either preserve or release the nutrients to maximize the health benefits of each dish.
Yes,
the
and
same scientific principles that are found in the Chinese cuisine are also found in Chinese medicine. One of the most famous and influential figures of Chinese medical history was kind of a Chinese Hippocrates, if you will. He was Sun Simiao, and he was famous for saying that all disease should be treated with food first. So nutrition is a very large part of the traditional Chinese cuisines. And modern day engineering, and they really have been put to the test in the rain and the weather that we've had.
Yes. And now we're in cooking station number 2. We're looking at Chu and Wu. He's creating his required dish of stewed pork slice and pickled cabbage.
That's right, it's preserved cabbage. Another feature of the Chinese cuisine is that preserved cabbage. These chefs have been working hard, and not only in the past weeks, yesterday and all day today. Why don't we go give them some support and head out to the crowd and cheer on some of these chefs as they enter the last 10 minutes of the final round. Over to you, Cece.
Hey everyone out there, let's cheer on to the contestants. Cheer on to the chefs in Chinese, okay? And it is 加油 in Chinese. 1, 2, 3, 加油! Is that all you guys can do? 1, 2, 3, 加油! One more time. 加油! Great! Thank you so much.
Welcome back. We're live in Times Square in the last 10 minutes of the final round of the finals here at NTD's 4th International Chinese Culinary Competition featuring the Northeastern cuisine. It's been a 2 days non-stop cooking extravaganza with some fiery Sichuan cuisines and some sweet Huaiyan cuisines and some very fresh Cantonese fish that we had in the last round. It's been a lot of fun. It's been delicious, hasn't it, Tyson?
It's been incredible. And we're looking at cooking station number 5, Masayuki Kanda from Japan. And his self-selected dish is sweet potatoes and hot toffee, but right now he's working on his required dish of stewed pork slice with preserved cabbage. It looks like that takes a long, this seems to be the last dish that they're preparing because it takes a little bit longer, and he's just finished his required dish and is putting it onto the plates.
He's coming all the way from Japan, and he's culminating his whole journey in these last 5 minutes, preparing the best he can to deliver this to the judges with the hopes of winning the grand prize of $10,000, which is the gold prize for the 5 different cuisines. There's a gold, silver, and a bronze. And the entire purse that these judges are competing for is $75,000. So the pressure is on in the final minutes as these chefs race to complete their masterpieces.
Yes. The meats have to be done just perfectly. They must be tender, but they can't be rare. And they also must be well done, but not tough. So you'll see a lot of the cutting techniques and a lot of the heat and timing of the woks will really influence how the food comes out, how it looks, how it tastes, and how it feels in your stomach.
That's right. And they're not allowed to use any artificial ingredients whatsoever, especially no MSG. MSG has actually become very popular in recent history in the Chinese food, but it was used to enhance the flavors of the various ingredients. Here in this competition, the chefs are required to use all the traditional principles, all the traditional techniques, and all the traditional ingredients to get these rich flavors out. And here, they're trying to create that inner spirit of each dish. In traditional Chinese cuisine, the taste of each dish is actually considered the inner spirit of the dish.
Yes. Let's see how the crowd is doing out there. Let's see if they're enjoying the Chinese culinary competition. Over to you, Cece.
Hello everyone out there. Welcome to the final round of the culinary competition. With me here, I have 2 friends from San Francisco. How are you guys doing? Very good?
Real good.
How long have you guys staying here?
About a week.
Yep, 7 days.
Do you like this competition? What do you think about it?
It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's exciting. I love that you get to promote traditional Chinese food in Times Square. I hope people get to love the Chinese food.
Are you Chinese or are you Taiwanese?
I am Taiwanese.
Have you had authentic Chinese dishes before?
I have had authentic Taiwanese food in Taiwan.
And what is it?
It's those like stinky tofu and oyster fries, stuff like that.
Yeah, actually, you know, Chinese food is quite diverse with 5,000 years of history. Nevertheless, the main categories are Sichuan, Shandong, Cantonese, Huaiyang, and Northeastern Chinese cuisine. How about now you guys try some traditional Chinese dishes? Yay! Yeah? Take your time. What do you think?
It's delicious.
Very good.
All right, thank you so much. Let's get back to you guys.
They actually only have 30 seconds left.
That's right. They've been cooking and braising and stewing, and the time is ticking down. They need to get these dishes to these chefs so that they have an opportunity to enter them for the grand prize. Ladies and gentlemen of Times Square, join us for the final countdown of the final round of the 4th International Chinese Culinary Competition. We are entering the final seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chefs walks down.
对啊，基本上刚刚做完。对，昨天12点嘛。
对，几乎没怎么睡觉。
昨天晚上都没睡好觉，为了今天把今天做得更好。
Feel good, tired and good.
啊，我是游动的，这一块基本都归我管。
Doing the last finishing touches, and round one's going to begin any minute now.
Sight.